So we're here with Autumn today.
Hey guys.
How's your day going?
Going good.
Do you like Krispy Kreme?
I've only had it 2 times in my life.
Really? I've had it more times this year than I can count, but that's because I have problems. I was waiting to do the unboxing on camera because sometimes they look really bad and they like aren't plump and like freshly cooked. So we're gonna see if these are good. And if they don't look good, I'm gonna be really upset and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, why am I being like so delicate with it for absolutely no reason? Like I could really just rip this whole thing. Okay. And they look great. That gotta look good on camera, right? Oh my God. I feel like you eat healthy.
I'm on the healthier side, but I definitely can eat a little bit of everything.
Like the fact that you didn't immediately lunge and try to grab one shows me that you don't eat these all the time.
I don't.
See, whereas me, I was like, all right, who's gonna grab one first? And it's obviously gonna be me. Wow.
I've had it.
This is why I have a problem. I was so concerned with pause, putting it in my mouth. What do you think about this orange couch?
I think it makes the place like pop.
You don't think it looks tacky?
No, because the things you have in your apartment like pulls it together.
This is getting thrown away tomorrow. We had so many memories on this couch, but what happened is it started to look tacky because it looks cool if you just seen it for the first time. But every day we come out and look at this bright ass fucking couch. And like I said, we're relocating. There's nothing here anymore. Like the whole place is empty and this is it. This is like the new chapter.
Probably the last video on this couch.
Yeah, it's like sad.
Going out with a bang though.
A bang, bros. No. Have you ever had a bad experience on set?
I haven't had a bad scene, but there was times where like I was annoyed and it was like on the guy's part. You know how the new guys, they're nervous, get hard, stay hard. You know, being 18 years old, I thought it was something wrong with me.
Okay.
I'm sure the guys got nervous. I got very annoyed and like I cried. But it wasn't my fault, it was their fault. But that was like my bad experience because I didn't enjoy it as much.
So you're telling me during the scene, the dude ends up losing his excitement, if we want to call it that. And then you just, oh, what happened?
First, I'm like hungry. You know, sometimes it can be like longer days where it's like you do a lot of hair and makeup, then pictures for me, then shooting, and then it takes longer to shoot if someone is struggling.
Were you saying because it was taking longer than it needed to?
Yeah, I understand, but like at the moment, I would get annoyed a little bit, but it's not their fault at the same time.
So those were the only times. There wasn't any scenarios where you were like, someone did something that you didn't want them to or something crazy like that?
No, I mean, there was like other things, but I can't say it on here. I can always tell you like whenever.
How many have you done total?
I've done literally 100 and something total.
And now those videos that live on the internet, do you get residual payment off of that or is it the one-time fee and then they get to use it forever?
One-time fee and they use it forever. I wish I had my rate higher. I was shooting a lot and my rate was like a basic rate for like a newbie. It was like $1,000. That's like standard.
You're more well-known, whatever.
Well-known. That's like when like your rate can go up.
So are some people's rates 100,000?
I don't think it works like that.
It doesn't go that high?
I don't think it goes that high.
There's me trying to upcharge.
If it was like that much, I'm sure they would have to be like in a contract.
What are the downsides for you?
It does take a toll on your body. I mean, girls can take it, but for me, like I have to like emphasize it because like being that young, working as much as I did, it was a lot for my body. But I enjoy like doing like my own stuff. Little scenarios, like fun, like sexy things like that.
So wow, you really haven't had like necessarily any bad experiences. It's all been pretty much.
Yeah, it's been pretty good, honestly.
So I successfully killed 3 donuts, you had 1. And that's why I look the way I do, and you look the way you do. What do you feel about these?
I was looking at those. I'm like, they're not bad.
What if he pulls up at those first date?
I mean, if it's like a cozy, like comfortable vibe.
No, we're at the restaurant.
At a restaurant, no. I'll give you a shot.
The internet doesn't really know you.
Yeah, that's true.
It's time to find out the real you. You're gonna answer these questions rapid fire as fast as you can. What's the best birthday party you've ever had?
Maybe when I was like 7 years old.
Damn, you remember that one specifically?
So I went to go see Bratz movie.
Oh, I guess they did have that. Favorite place you've ever visited?
LA, Miami, because I haven't really traveled. Oh, Cyprus.
How do you like to spend your free time?
Watching TV.
What's the cutest animal you've ever seen in person?
A miniature poodle.
If your wardrobe could only be one color, what would it be?
Gray.
What's the best book you've ever read?
I don't have a favorite book.
Autumn told me that she doesn't like to read.
I always like skim through it because the only time I did need to like read books were in school, and I always would like fake read it.
Oh, not the fake read.
Like, you know how you have to like answer questions from a certain chapter?
Yes, and I hated that shit
and
with a
then I would
passion.
just look online.
Favorite TV show?
I always say Real Housewives.
If you could only have one food for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Pasta.
Alfredo, spaghetti.
I love vodka pasta.
What are your biggest pet peeves?
I hate people who take forever to text back. packed.
I agree with that. Which meal is your favorite? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
I would say lunch. I can either have like a brunch type of thing, or I can have something that I would eat for dinner, but have it for lunch.
Damn, that's a good. That's very versatile. Do you listen to podcasts at all?
Not really.
Do you enjoy being alone?
Sometimes I do. If it's another person, I don't like a group of people. I like to be by myself, but like sometimes I want to like hang out with like my girlfriend.
Are you a partier?
No.
You might be the only homebody girl I've ever met.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to go out. I want to do this. I'm like, ugh. Can't we just sit inside and be lazy and not do anything?
Yeah, I love to sit inside and be lazy.
So you don't like when the music's thumping and everyone's drunk and sweaty and bumping into you? You don't like that?
No.
Crazy.
No,
Crazy.
I don't.
Why do you think so many girls like going to the club then?
Maybe to find a guy or to get drunk.
Or maybe just to get free validation?
Maybe for attention.
See? You don't watch YouTube at all, do you?
I watch some YouTube like when I'm doing my skincare or something.
Any YouTubers that you watch in specific?
James Charles.
Oh, hey sisters.
Hi, sister.
But I love watching Strawberry Park.
See, that's what I'm saying. Do you watch the news?
No.
Not at all.
Only if it's like necessary.
How do we know if it's necessary or not? Just
If
Twitter.
it pops up on my feed, yes.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best shit to pay attention to. If it comes your way,
Yeah.
then pay attention to it. Because you could sit on any news channel, YouTube channel all day and look at the shit that's going on and it's exhausting. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
No.
Do you want kids? If so, when?
I do. I don't know when.
Have you ever been on TV?
I was like in a
Been
very...
on my TV a few times. Huh? You were saying?
I did a very small, tiny, probably 1 second clip for Euphoria.
Euphoria?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The
It
old
was
season or the new one?
The old one.
I've seen them both. What'd you do?
And it was like, the girl like was on Pornhub and
Mm-hmm.
it was like, you know, us cheerleaders like laughing at a guy, like humiliating him, like that type of like content.
Okay.
Oh God, that was you. I remember.
Okay, wow. Do you like your job?
I do.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I do.
And why is that?
It's like spirit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you really did kind of explain that well.
I believe in it because I watch like TV shows about it.
Which means it has to be true.
Yeah.
You never had a ghostly experience?
No,
Okay.
never.
Do you like cilantro?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why that's on here, but it just says that. Do you ever talk to yourself in your head?
I do.
And what are the type of things you say?
Oh, like, what am I doing today? Or, oh, I can't or something.
Well, I believe that. Do you sing in the shower?
Not really.
What about in the car?
Yeah.
Favorite artist, musician?
Person that's like in my head right now, it's like Ava Max.
Do you ever have deja vu?
Have you?
All the time. That's just because I'm like gifted. I think I'm just one of the chosen people. That what motivates you to work hard?
It's like rewarding. You know, when you can get yourself something or you can get your family something, it's like nice to have that feeling and it makes you want to work more.
Do you gift things to your friends?
You know what I did, which was really fun? I gifted my best friend. She wanted to go to the club for her 21st birthday. And I don't go to clubs, but I will do it for her. And I rented like a whole like section for her only. And we just like party the whole night.
How much
It
was
fun.
that?
A few thousand.
Would you ever spoil your YouTuber friends? I don't know why it says that
mean,
here. Strange.
maybe.
Have you ever had a job?
I never had a job outside of what I do.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Doing social media still, maybe a different way.
Who do you admire most in your professional circle?
I don't know. I like to go my own path. When I did start in industry, I did love how like Lana Rhoades had, you know, her own like name for herself.
Yeah, because at that time she was also super popular. If you could time travel, what period would you go to?
The early 2000s.
Okay, that's
But,
a safe
as
answer.
a teenager.
That is a remarkably safe answer because I was thinking like, I want to go to the dinosaur times.
I think that sounds fun, but after 30 minutes there, okay, we could go.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I would want to go there and witness it and be like, okay, I'm ready to go back now. Or like the colonial times, but I'd have to be a fly on the wall. I couldn't actually be there because they'd probably
Yeah.
enslave me.
Like, and
Would you rather have $1 million or dinner with Jay-Z?
$1 million.
Okay. If you were to have dinner with any person, dead or alive, who would they be?
My safe answer will be Kyle Richards from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Your favorite? I don't even know who that is.
That's like my safe answer.
You ever tried reaching out to them?
No.
What do you like about her?
I just said that.
Well, there's gotta be somebody.
No, she's like fun to like watch on TV. I don't have anyone in mind.
Really?
So-
George Washington?
No,
Yeah, I can't imagine why you would want to talk to George Washington.
I don't know.
Yeah, just to learn wisdom from them.
Oh,
Mine would be Justin Bieber or Drake.
cool. Yeah.
You don't even go.
You don't even care. Has Drake DM'd you?
No.
Ah, shit. What's your ethnicity?
Puerto Rican.
Bad Bunny.
True, but I listen to his music, but I'm not like a fan. I'm not like a fan of like many people.
Which
Like,
is a good thing. Yeah, you're definitely very selective, which it boggles my mind why you're here with us. But you had donuts with us.
Yeah.
So.
Because I want to. Maybe too. I'll choose you. How about that?
Let's go! And now I have to give you a gift. So, drum roll, please. Just gonna head to my room here real quick. So you told me you didn't like reading that much.
Yes.
So I have no choice but to give you this book, which you're gonna take home. You're familiar with this, right? David Goggins. There's not dust on this.
I don't know who that person is.
David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me. Master your mind and defy the odds. He used to be huge and obese and whatever. And then he had this mental switch in his head, and he's one of the most like toughest, one of the most disciplined people ever. And once you read this, I think you're really gonna gain some incredible knowledge.
Cool. Thank you so much.
And maybe, and I have another copy too. So each week we'll read a chapter and then have like a book club. And I'm like, hey, Autumn, what'd you think of chapter 1? And then you'll have actually read the thing.
Yeah.
So then you'll be able to speak on it.
Definitely.
So
Okay.
enjoy that.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Notice how she already put the book down that fast? Yeah, so read that and let me know what you think.
Okay. I will. Thank you.
Bye.